I find my mood changes the second I come in and I just start listening to this stuff, and it just makes me really sad. And a comment from you, Supervisor Murray, to say to somebody who's up here donating her time and her money to trap animals, and to show up here and try to point out to you a better way of doing things, and to turn around and say to her, hey, nobody's stopping you from doing more. I mean, what kind of a response is that? I mean, I would expect better from you. I mean, I really would. And I wouldn't expect that you're going to sit there and laugh at me while I'm saying something either. That's inappropriate. And what I see is just a bunch of people up there. I don't know what you think. Every cat that is born can be poisoned by somebody, run over by a car, starved, suffer. So for you to sit here and say we're doing the best we can, you have to get a handle on this. And once you get a handle on it, you can ease back a little bit. But they're being born and multiplying exponentially. Soon, residents are going to start taking matters into their own hands. I don't like to smell urine when I go places. And you know what else? I don't want to run over a cat either. This is going to become a huge, huge public policy issue. It's getting worse every single year. And if you think it's just us animal lovers that are going to have a problem with it, it's going to be all over. And then you're going to have no choice. But what are you going to do? You're going to go out and trap and kill? Is that going to be your solution 5 years down the road? Because that's where you're headed. So if you think that's not a priority, you're wrong. It is a #1 priority to get a handle on this situation before it keeps getting worse every single year. As far as the volunteers, as far as putting animals on Pet Finder, if these atrocious salaries of people, you can't get all your pets on Pet Finder? What is that? How? I lose my animal. I can't go on Pet Finder. I have to go down to the shelter. And if I don't get down there within 5 days that the dog is down there, that dog's not mine anymore? $100,000 salaries, 9 people over there, probably more by now. I'd like to know, why aren't the pets on Pet Finder? Does anybody know? It's been, we're coming up on a year now that you have your new director here for $120,000 a year. We don't know what the problem is? Because I'm computer illiterate and I can probably figure out how to do it in a couple hours. The same question everybody asks every time they come in here. How come all the pets are not put up on Pet Finder immediately upon coming into the shelter? The lost animals in particular. There's never any more than 80 or 90 animals on Pet Finder at a time.
I do know that not every animal in the shelter is on Pet Finder. Not every animal is necessarily put. We have animals that are seizure animals. They are not put on Pet Finder. There are occasionally reasons why specific animals aren't. If there are animals that are up for adoption that aren't on Pet Finder, I would love to address it for you.
How long does it take for a lost animal to be put up on Pet Finder, and are all the lost animals being put up on Pet Finder?
I don't know.
Well, who would know? The shelter? Who at the shelter? I thought you were running the shelter. You don't know?
We have an animal. We have a director.
I thought Ms. Petrie was running the shelter. That's what I've been told. No? Oh. I'm sorry, who's running the shelter? Ms. Acapella is the one to ask, okay. Because whenever I ask her something, she always says she has to check back with somebody to give me an answer. So I thought she wasn't running the shelter.
Well, that's your... No, it's okay.
No, it's my confusion.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a lovely